Welcome back, folks, this beautiful morning. I'm so excited. I had to get up here on the roof and check it out. Really like the sunsets and sunrises, and we are at a sunrise. If you look at the time, it is 5:40 in the morning. And if you saw that last drop dictated exactly what we're going to do today. So, we got a crossbow letting us know we need to tame something. Also, let's throw this one back in there. We have a trike saddle. So the safest spot for us to tame a trike, and we have this guy, and we could definitely do that. We could use them. Like I said, I want to stay on the ground some, but oh, there's a drop over there, but I'm pretty sure that drop is in the middle of water. Yep, that's the one that spawns in the middle of water. We're not going to go for that. Maybe I'll keep you guys with me. So at the bottom of the map here, Herbivore Island, this bottom right corner, there's nothing mean that spawns on there. So this is going to be our go-to. We're going to find the highest level trike here. And I'll show you why the spyglass comes in handy. All right, let's go ahead. There's a stego in there, but we're going to look for a trike. We want a trike. We found a good trike saddle. There is, oh, there's a 115. Oh, and it has a baby. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead. Let's check out that trike. We're looking for the highest starter level because you can obviously tame low levels, but they won't always last too long. So let's see. I don't see any more trikes in there. There's a lot of Brontos here. Oh, and we're gonna have to grab stamina. This guy's running out right now as we speak, so let's go ahead and land. That's kind of a weird angle to go ahead and try to see him. Let's take a gander here at these stegos. Yeah. The good news is there's generally a lot of them. There's an Inkly. They are good at getting metal. That's another thing. Most dinos have something they're good at in the game. Most of them. Like this pterodon, really good at scouting. Doesn't have a lot of weight or a lot of stamina. Oh, you are jeepers. It doesn't get much worse than that. It might be that 115, guys. Oh, here's the one. Please be good. Um, there's another 115? Hmm. Let me think about this. Is there anything more? Is there any good? Oh, the level 5, man. You know, sometimes Ark happens, guys. It might be a 115 we go after for our first starter trike. I'm not seeing anything higher. You can see the community is booming right now. What level are you? Bridge Stego? 55. So, first things first. We're going to have to murder that Stego in there. I think we're going to try to use this trap here. We're going to make sure this guy's on passive so he doesn't start fighting. We want him to stay there. I always like the flyers to not go willy-nilly on me. And I'm not seeing any more. Oh, there's a baby Bronto with the mama. Or dad, I guess, in this case. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to murder this. We're just going to take a look, make sure there's no other stegos that are going to get mad. But we want this trap clear, so we're going to just go ahead and murder this one. Us murdering it with the bow is going to be really good for us. We're going to get some, we might even get a level. So, them icons on the right, too, since should explain them. The top one is your weight. The next one down is your water. After that is your food. The Thunderbolt is your stamina. The plus is your health. And that bottom one that looks like a implant, that is your level up. So I'm going to go ahead and murder this guy. And we're going to see how much XP this gives me. Oh, there's Rex driving by. And let's go ahead. Let's grab all the hide we can. And then I'm going to show you guys in something in here. So we got almost a level. Oh, look at all these. I did not realize there was this many babies. So these guys are not gonna attack us. So I'm gonna have to kill all these. And I think I'm gonna get a level and a half. But we do really need to clear these guys out. So it'll take a minute. Alright, as you can see, we actually did get our 2 levels from this. And a bunch of prime from the babies. Now, that would really come in handy if we were taming meat guys, but we're not. And let's do 1 health and 1 weight. There we go. I got to 30 fortitude. That's going to be good enough for now. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to pump 1 health and 1 weight for the time being. Now, we're going to go ahead. Oh, there's somebody right there. We are going to go ahead. And there is Rex. The server is booming, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, there's another oh, that is another guy right there. So we're gonna grab, what one was the one? That's a 10. That one's not the one we wanted. Um, that one's a 45. I'm guessing the one we want is right by the trap, right? It is. So let's see if we can trick this guy. Normally you just hit him and you would run in, just like this. Let's see if he gets mad at us and comes up. Alright, yep, this, you get mad. Some of these traps aren't working as good anymore. Yeah, as they were before. So, alright, well, we're going to have to figure out which one we want. I don't remember what one it is. I think it's, oh, neither one of them two. So maybe we kill them. And where is the good one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we might have to tame them outside of the trap. Just being inside the trap safe here, guys. But it's Herbivore Island. This is the best spot to go ahead and do this. And I think, yep, we're going to go ahead and, oh, he is right there. Oh, I think we might have to knock out all these guys, to be honest, to get them. I don't think they're going to, I guess after our Ark Ascended come up, some of them don't like the traps. You know what we could do, though, is maybe we could get them mad enough to come in the... There we go. Why don't you guys come in? Nope, I do not want that to auto-close. Let's see if we can set that. I'd rather have that to be open. And, oh, looks like there's a fight going on out there, too. Alright, let me get this sorted out here, guys, and I'll be RBs. Alright, I just opened the trap and let him come in after I killed the other one. So, he is in the trap now. We're going to have to use them door traps. The ramps, they do not like anymore. That's a good, I guess, check. So I won't be using ramps anymore. That used to work really good on the last Ark. And we're going to make sure we're going to get all 5 seconds in between shots. And this thing does have a baby next to it. So if we do drop this thing, we're going to be able to get the baby. But I want to make sure I don't kill it. Trikes are pretty easy. I could just rapid fire shoot this, but if you really want to be careful, you want to wait 5 seconds between shots here. So, and I pooped myself because that's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy down. We got nothing else that's going to aggro to us at all. So, let's go ahead and just get this guy knocked out. Now he's going to be berries. There, he's down now. And his baby should be right here. Yep. So once we tame this guy up, we're definitely going to be able to do that. And then we got this trike deal, but these guys are berry eaters. If you guys do not have the Dodo Dex, it's a free app, and I would definitely recommend it if you're new to the game. That way you can figure out, it shows you kind of all the recipes in the game and the animals, what they're good for, and also, more importantly, what they take to tame. And right now, we only have berries to tame these guys. These are guys are herbivores. So we're going to go ahead and just grab as many berries as we can. I'm not going to be super worried about taming effectiveness, and I'll explain that here in a second. Normally, if you're really worried, like later on in the game, there's something called kibble. We'll get into it down the road. But it tames stuff really quick, and it gives a lot of taming affinity. So we're going to go look over here what I mean by this taming bonus. So right now, it is 115. We're going to put some mejoberries in there, and the mejoberries are going to be the best for the time being. But you're going to see it's going to get taming effectiveness. It's going to get 57 extra levels. Now, that is going to go down, guys. As you can see, it took another bite. It went down. If it was kibble, that taming bar would have went a much higher, and the taming effectiveness would have dropped. So we're not going to get all 57 levels. If it tamed right now, according to this, it would be a 172, but I can guess it's probably going to tame closer to 168. We'll get the bonus levels. And for some reason right now, I haven't looked up why, because I'm still been recording the first batch. Sometimes these guys get bonus levels and sometimes they don't, and I haven't found a rhythm to it, but as soon as I know why, I will let you know. Oh, and we got somebody right there. Who is that? Oh, that is Wolf Dragon. Oh, cool. So I'm going to grab up some berries and I'm going to keep that thing super fed because it's going to go through a lot of berries. And I can tell you, I'm going to be glad to get this trike. So it might be a little easier for us berry taming. That guy is one of the guys that gathers berries for us. So that's one of the main reasons we're getting him. That is, honestly, could have been our first tame, and I would have been okay with it. Would have been a good first tame. All right, BRBs, folks. Also, worth mentioning here, guys. The higher the level the dinosaur, the better the stats it's going to be. So that is why we're trying to get a high level one or a higher level one. And it'll tame a little slower, but it'll be a little bit better when it's done. How is this thing doing? So the conscious bar is coming down quicker than the taming bar is going up. So it'll wake up before it's tamed if we don't give it some narcotics or some narco berries. We could give them narcotics or the narco berries, but we got some narco berries from doing that. We're just gonna pump a few into that. Let them go back to sleep. Get that unconscious bar up. And I will bring you back when it's tamed here. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it. 150 on our server is max level. So if you get a perfect tame with kibble, that would be 224, 225, depending on the animal. This guy, I'm hoping, is over at least 150 for us. So he'll be pretty tough for us. Also, you see Rex over there. Rex is giving us shared XP. And with this taming pen, you guys are probably what this is built out of. This is tech, and their door frames and a hatch. Definitely don't do the ramp. I'm going to have to think of a new way to do it. I just use the community one, but you could build out of stone and it would work just fine. Still got a little bit left, but you can see the taming effectiveness is actually coming down. So we'll see what level it's going to tame at. Right now it's saying 169, which is about where I was guessing. And I'll bring you back when it's done. Alright, it is tamed up. Let's get the saddle on. And I did claim the baby, but I think I'm going to give it to Rex. And one thing here, let's grab this guy out so somebody else can use the trap. I think Frost wants to go ahead and use the trap. One thing we're going to do is, though, before we give this to Rex, you can see it didn't get no bonus levels. They should be, it's like a mix here of if they're getting bonus levels or not. We're going to put some things, and like I said, I will figure out why some stuff gets bonus levels and why they don't. It's still super early on for me. Put that in there for the eat, and then we're going to make sure Rex has a saddle, so we're going to go in here and learn the trike saddle right here, and there it is. Let's go learn it. And you can see it takes fiber, wood, and hide, and from murdering the trikes that were in there before, we can actually go ahead and make it. And also we can compare these two, and you can see it, we're making that one right here. This is a 39 armor that I got out of a drop earlier the episode. And this is a default 120. And now most are going to be 25, but trikes are 20. And I think we're going to, in the next episode, go ahead and play with this guy some. So I'm super excited. And I will see you there, folks. Have a good one.